Hey everyone, this is Snapping Songbird. Today I'm going to do a 12 by 12 two-page layout. I'm using some navy blue cardstock in 12 by 12 from the Nina starter pack. It's a very rich navy blue. And this green ombre paper that has a little bit of blue in it is from Joann's from a Park Lane stack. This border is from Cricut Design Space, and I've cut it out in yellow with a 1/2 inch red border. I'm using Barely Art Precision Craft Glue to glue these down. And I will fast forward or skip through some of the gluing parts so that you don't have to sit through all of that. This layout is going to be a continuation of my niece's Disney album. And the colors may seem a little wacky right now. Navy blue, green, yellow, and dark red. Looks a little weird, but once I add the paper piece, it will make sense. And I'm standing actually making this layout. You can tell by the angle of my arms. And I was recording this right before I had to log into work. So here is my theme for today. It is Snow White from Disney. And she is one of the first princesses that Disney had. And I got these SVG cut files from a seller on Etsy. So this one here that I'm holding is her profile as Snow White observes the infamous poison apple. And the one on the right is just facing forward. So I'm going to start with the one that's at a profile. And I'm going to adhere her to the left side because she's facing inward towards the right side. I tend to go a little overboard with glue. So she fits perfectly on the left side. And now I'm going to add my photo frame or my photo mat, and this photo mat is from Cricut Design Space, and that center part pops out, and I should have welded it with my tools on Cricut Design Space, but I totally forgot and just cut it as is, so I just added some tape. Here I have some blue paper on the front to mat it, and I used this corner chomper with the deco design on the edges of the blue paper, just so it would match the designs that are on the top and bottom borders of the photo mat itself. And I chose this one because the shape reminds me of a mirror. If I had some mirror-like paper, which would be perfect, I could add that there, but I didn't have any. So light blue was fine, so it would match her sleeves. Here I'm using some Nuvo crystal drops, and this is in a, I think, autumn red, which matches the dark red in her cape, her lips, and the red border. So I'm going to put some of these dots into those little holes to fill them in. And I also skip through those parts. And believe it or not, squeezing a little bottle took a lot out of me. But I think it was worth it. It looks really nice. So that's the first page. And we'll move on to the second page. I've already adhered the top and bottom borders, and I'm going to add my paper piece. So she is standing there with her hands folded, but I wanted her to hold something, and I added a yellow flower that I got from a pack of flowers from Michael's. She's going to go on the right side because although she's facing forward, she's sort of leaning inward and kind of facing the left side. So it made sense to put her on the right. Next, I'm going to add my photo mat, same photo mat as the one on the first page. And I believe you can fit a 3x5 photo. That used to be the standard size back in my day. Now it's a standard 4x6, but you can always trim a 4x6. Lastly, I'm just going to fill in those dots with my enamel crystal dots, or crystal drops, I'm sorry. And you can see I switched to my left hand because as I was squeezing the little bottle, my right hand started to shake, and you can actually see my hand shaking a little bit. It was very hard for me to squeeze I still haven't built all of my strength on my right side yet, but it hasn't kept me from crafting. And that will do it. This is the last drop to cover that little hole, and we are done. So here is one finished page. I think she looks so pretty. And now the colors make sense. The yellow and red from her dress, the dark blue and light blue from her dress, and the green just as a different colored background. And here is the other page. I love the position that she's in there, gazing at her apple, and there they are, side by side. So those were my 2 pages of Snow White. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this inspires you to create a Disney layout as well. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment, and share with your friends. Until next time, happy crafting. Bye-bye.